wait for that May 20th shit. We gotta get these tickets made.
I know.
We gotta get the fly and these tickets made.
This that boom trap. Boom trap. Yeah.
Europe. Welcome to Keep It a Stack Sportscast, the last debate. I am your host, Heat Rock 410 in the building. To the left of me, Super David the Mailman. To the right of me, Money Bills, D Black, Blizzy, and in front of me, the Maestro, Chaz Moody Media.
Yo.
What's happening? What's cracking? What's shaking?
What's going on? What up?
You know what I'm saying? We had a great weekend, huh? Let's give a weekend recap. First and foremost, shout out to Tank, 410's finest.
Come on.
Baltimore in the building.
Come with it.
You did what I knew you was going to do. I said by the 6th or 7th, you did it in the 7th.
For sure. I said 6.
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Yeah, I said 6 too.
A sternum shot. Ooh, to the body. To the body.
Hey, look, you put some sauce on them ribs.
For sure. Ain't
What
no
kind of
question.
sauce, yo?
He put some
hot sauce
He
on
put some Frank hot sauce on them ribs. Frank,
Listen, I can't
I
eat
put that shit on everything.
Right.
Yeah, man, but yo, shout out to the Content Complex, yo. We did a really, really great event, Fight Night Party. We had a Fight Night Party Saturday night. Oh my gosh, the turnout was ridiculous. It was at least 100 people in here.
Yeah.
Like no cat, no kizzy, no ride, no bluff.
Not at all.
It really, really happened like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens, yo, when you promote stuff really good and when you actually have a squad and we all market it together, you can see the success that comes along with that. And Saturday was a proven point of what I was trying to, get across to not just y'all, not just my team, but just people, period. When you see a squad, when y'all come together, you can see
the love.
You'll see it.
Yeah.
It ain't just by yourself. I ain't just by myself. I got help.
I
Yay.
got family.
That family.
I got family.
That means a lot. Events like that shows it. It gives you so much purpose and perspective of what we actually trying to do. It's not just a podcast. This is a brand.
No doubt.
This is something that we can, take on the road.
Build on.
Yeah, and build on. So
We got merch.
yes, man.
We got a cameraman. We got videography. We got, we got an entertainer. We got an artist. It's like you say, it's a brand. We ain't just, we ain't just got one thing going. We got multiple things jumping off.
Right.
Yeah,
It's all positive.
Also got to shout out Asia Clay. The food was amazing.
Whoa, Asia! Them lamb chops! Them lamb chops!
And also, big shout out to Mrs. Wilson for that pasta.
Yeah, that was man.
That rasta pasta, everybody keep
Had
talking
about
about
3 plates.
it. Keep talking about it. Y'all making the rasta pasta next time, yo?
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, we're gonna make it every time.
That dip, who made that dip? What you say you call that dip?
That's that CO, shout out to Fly Guy.
that dip,
Shout out to
man,
Fly Guy.
Oh, man, I was just in the room chilling, man. Just happened to see that dip with some chips by there.
Oh, man.
I couldn't stop eating it.
You was tearing them
I
up,
was
wasn't you?
tearing that junk up, boy. I was
It's
tearing
addictive.
it up.
It's an addictive taste.
Very good. I'm like, who made this dip?
Right.
Yeah, the food was great. You know what?
right.
When you do have events, the number one thing that got to be good is the food.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everything else comes along with
Right.
it.
No kissing,
The
yeah.
atmosphere, of course, you
Yeah,
want it
right.
to be good.
Right.
The DJ. Oh, shout out to my
Right.
man DJ Jammer.
Yes.
He had something up there.
Yo, he was hot.
He
was hot.
You smell me?
Hey, shout out Bunky, Molly Man.
And Molly Man, shout them out, Baltimore's finest, man.
Sure.
They came out here and
Came
showed
through,
out.
took a couple shots with me, Bunky. We was out there chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He started doing his
No, he doing
two-step.
that Park High
Started
strap,
doing his thing.
Doing the
That thing mean right there,
Yeah, he was
man.
cool.
That
He was
mean
just
right.
chilling. You know what I mean?
Man,
Laid
you know
back.
that strut is like one of the biggest things that happen
it
on
is.
TikTok.
Oh, man.
So,
Yeah,
you know, he was in the building. You know what I mean?
for
So
sure.
you see what Keep It a Stack does. We bring them out. You smell me? It was half and half. 50 women, 50 dudes, man. It wasn't too many. It wasn't like that much more dudes over the women. You know what I'm
Nice
saying?
crowd,
It was a
man.
nice crowd. It
Real
was
good crowd.
great selection.
No
Everybody having a
BS.
good time.
No BS.
No BS.
All love.
Everybody was chilling, having a good time. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it wasn't none of no hating.
Nope.
None of that. You know,
Yeah.
we was just having a good time with our people.
It only gets better from here, man. It only gets better from here. That was just the first joint. That wasn't the first joint, but that was the first joint we did as a collective. Keep It a Stack presents.
For sure.
Keep It a Stack Sports presents.
Keep it a thou wow.
Exactly.
All right, you said you had a shout out you wanted to give out?
Oh man, look, man, I got to shout out my sister Lisa Ruffin.
Lisa.
In Los Angeles, Little Miss African American pageant, 29th season.
That's
Man,
consistency for
I'm
real.
trying to tell you. So look, man, y'all get y'all daughters ages 6 to 12. Register Little Miss African American. Look it up, Instagram, Facebook, it's all over. Check it out, man. 29 years.
I was only 14 when they first started.
Right.
Goodness gracious.
I went to quite a few of them. I haven't made it out there in a couple of years. You already know I'm the mailman, so I don't get a lot of time off.
That's how LA, right?
Yeah, but man, I met some
We'll
celebrities.
check it out for you, man.
Look, man, some celebrities.
I'll be out there next month in June.
Look, some celebrities that I met. I met Flo Jo before she died.
Wow.
Man, look.
That's amazing. She's a legend.
Yeah. Oh,
Definitely.
man.
That's a Keep It a Stack Sports. We need to look up who she got stacks.
Was her nails
She
still
had
all
the
done up
nails.
and all that?
That's what she did. That's her thing.
Okay.
She had a dress. Oh, man. I met Dawn Lewis.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Michelle Thomas. That was Myra from Family Matters.
Yeah.
Y'all know Michelle Thomas.
Yeah.
That's everybody's first crush right there. What but yeah, Little Miss African American, 29 years, baby. Love you, sis.
Shout out, sis, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Do you ever Keep It a Stack sports fact?
Yeah, you already
Facts
know,
and
man.
stats, stats and facts and stats,
You
facts
already
and
know.
stats and stats and facts.
Yes, sir. You already know. So look, man, we going, basketball's what's going on right now. So look, we gonna go with. He might be in some people's top 10. He might not be, but he's gonna be in the conversation. We're gonna go with Larry Bird.
Whoa.
So you already
Definitely
know.
top 10.
Yes.
What he did, I mean, come on, yo.
Right.
He was different.
Exactly.
Bird was different. Yo, you go watch his highlights.
Oh man.
He's different.
You already know, one of the greatest shooters of all time.
Playmakers too, rebounders. Like he was an all-around top player.
Absolutely.
People don't understand. He was averaging 10 rebounds a year.
Right.
On top of 25 a game.
Right.
And 5 assists.
Yep. Absolutely. But he was drafted round 1, pick 6 overall by the Boston Celtics out of Indiana State. You already know he had the legendary game against Magic Johnson in the finals. Magic Johnson beat him.
Yep.
But you already know, one of the greatest of all time. Dream Team, original Dream Team member, 1992. 3-time NBA champion with Boston Celtics. 1979-80 Rookie of the Year. 2 times Final MVP. 10-time All-NBA.
Dang.
And something that y'all might not have noticed. You might not notice about his 3-time All-Defensive Team.
Wow. Because Bird used to get boards. He was a
Yeah.
defensive rebounder. He was a top defensive rebounder.
Yep, and he's also a
Box you out.
Yep, a 3-time MVP, 1979 All-Rookie Team, 1981 All-Star MVP, one of the 75th anniversary team.
That's gangster.
Tough.
We got Dana Hawkins in the building, man. Dana Hawkins in the building.
Yeah, what's
Straight
up
from
with
Jamaica, right near the beach. Boy. Listen, I be from Jamaica, man. You said if I wasn't from Jamaica, then why would I wear this hat? But yeah, man. That's the Randallstown alumni is in the building, man.
Oh, man, Randallstown, the building.
Hey, we talking about that right now. We hungry, man. Yeah, we need to order something ASAP. We gonna get some. What you got?
Man, I was just surfing the web because sometimes, like I said, I just pop up on Keep It a Stack Sports Facts. We're gonna stick to basketball, man. I just want to give a shout out to one of the GOATs, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Captain, the cap.
Yeah, man. I was just gonna say he holds the record for the most regular season MVPs.
6.
With 6. Of course,
Mike should have had 10.
Of course,
probably,
Heat Rock knows that, right? Dennis, Mike, and Dennis Bill with 5 apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Wilt and LeBron both have won that 4 times.
4.
Larry and Magic and
3.
Moses have 3.
Mm-hmm.
So just shout out to Kareem holding that down. He was, of course, the all-time leading scorer of all time.
To the king.
Till LeBron passed that feat this year.
Facts.
We don't talk about, I guess, I think as much as Kareem. I mean, we don't talk about Kareem enough. You know, he actually, I think, sold all his memorabilia, man. I don't think he had none of his rings and
Sold it
championships.
for like $3
He
million.
sold it
He
and
gave
gave
away
it to charity or
everything.
something.
So yeah, just speaking about how much of a pioneer
ambassador.
of a global ambassador to help people, to build our people up. He's been doing this for a while, man. So much respect to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes.
And he got
respect.
chips, big chips.
Yeah, order some wings or something. Yeah, I got half. Just order something.
Hey, real quick, man.
When
Got
it's
a
full.
funny story about
where?
Kareem, real quick. One time I seen Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the airport. I'm talking about this dude is the fastest walking person I've ever seen. I
Legs
seen
long as a
Kareem
mother-
Abdul-Jabbar in
He
the
walks real
airport.
fast.
Listen, bro.
What you trying to catch up to him?
Yeah, I was like, Kareem, I love you.
You like
he was
that?
out, yo. He was like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Legs
I
long.
was like, yo, he's out.
You was on your yo.
I was like, man, I ain't even gonna try because I had my bag. I was looking at him like, dang, yo, he walk fast as a bug.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
Like stills for real.
Black, do you have keep it a stack sports?
Yeah, I got a. Oh my gosh, I have a fact, guys. So we just watched Jimmy Butler the other night. How many points did he score the other night?
56.
56-point game. That was a tough game. Yo, it was an exceptional game. But that is not the best 56-point game that has ever been played to me.
For real?
Charles Barkley had 56
He had like
points
20-some
in a
rebounds.
playoff game.
Oh, man.
And he had about 20-some rebounds.
Rebounds.
But he shot 74%.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Now that's sick.
You right, because Bartley was going crazy. I watched that live too.
56
Yeah.
points,
Oh, I
74%
I remember that game.
from the
Barkley
field.
He hit that tray like,
And, yes, and he dominated on the boards.
That's what he did.
Man.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? That's an excellent game.
Yeah, it is.
man.
That was, I mean, come on. That game
That is,
was
though.
probably one of the best games.
But Jimmy Butler's
Debbie Butler was tough.
56 was something I never seen
it
too.
was special.
That was
That was
amazing.
special. That was
He got
special.
hot.
He got hot.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got hot.
He had like 14.
Bruh.
Like Trey Young did, but we'll talk about that later. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, Jimmy Butler went crazy.
He went crazy.
Right.
But let's talk about another. I got one more, though.
Go ahead,
'Cause
do
we're
your
talking
thing.
about the hottest games.
Do your thing.
Another one of my favorite games is when LeBron James scored 25 straight points against Detroit.
That's a playoff record.
That is, he just went sick.
Watch that live.
Of course. 25 straight points
when he dunked-
against Detroit.
he
You know what I'm saying?
dunked
Against
on-
Detroit in that playoff
Crazy.
series. You know what I'm saying? He was involved in like 30 of all the points that scored all the way down through the stretch.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
An amazing game.
I think that was his come out party.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's when.
Yeah,
no
and that's
doubt.
when he
He's
went
a
clear.
vibe,
Yeah,
no
doubt.
Yes.
We already know he was gonna be
He
that
had
dude.
got over the hump a couple, you know what I
But
mean?
that
Yeah.
was like, y'all, I'm here.
Right.
Y'all ain't on my level right now.
Right.
That's when the king became
AD
the
hits
real
the ground.
For
That's
sure.
3 weeks.
For sure.
I'll give him that. AD
Definitely.
no, he not,
AD
man.
hit the ground.
Hey,
Every time AD hit the
I gotta
ground,
keep it a stack sports fact.
that's 3 weeks.
AD is the first person I ever seen get hurt on a jump ball. I swear, it happened 2 games ago.
AD get hurt rolling out the bed, my nigga.
Hey, you gotta give me a break out the freaking Charmin.
You feel me? I'm gonna give you one, man. I got
Yeah,
you know what I
come on,
mean?
that's soft right there.
Charmin is
Now,
needed.
now that is soft.
It's very soft.
How you gonna jump in the air and hurt yourself,
He
bro?
really- I seen it. Watch it
Oh,
live.
yeah.
I said, yo, he
stays
down
hurt,
on the
man.
ground.
Come on,
man.
yo.
Why is every time he hit the ground, it's gotta be he comes up like
drama. You don't know.
You don't know what's
You don't
going
know
on.
what-
Come on, AD, man. You gotta
Right.
stop it, yo.
Absolute.
I like that.
Too big for that.
I got a crazy. I don't even know if it's a fact, but it's a stat. It's not even a stat. It's just something that we seen when we was younger, but we didn't know how serious it was when it actually happened.
What you got? What you
In the
got?
1989 NFL draft, it was 5 picks, but out of those 5 picks, I'm gonna name 4 of those players that was picked. I don't think it's a better draft that had these type of this caliber.
Wow.
Troy Aikman
Oh, wow.
was the number 1 pick.
Number one, yeah.
Right.
I forgot who the number 2 pick was, but number 3 pick was Barry Sanders, the GOAT to me.
Oh, man. Woo, yeah.
Number 4 pick was Derek Thomas, one of the best linebackers to ever play the game.
Oh, he was.
Rest in peace.
What year is this?
This is 1989, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Derek Thomas was
And who do you
good.
think was number 5th?
5.
Who was number 5th in that sequence?
89.
Fifth.
Going once, Going twice.
I have no idea.
Prime.
I was going to say Deion Sanders.
Deion.
How I not know that? That's my
Yo,
favorite.
that is crazy. They went all in the top 5, yo.
Wow.
And look at how they careers, wound up being.
Hall of Famers.
Yeah, amazing players, man.
Champions. That's legends.
Yo, legends, man.
Definitely.
Wow, bro.
Yeah,
wow.
That right there. When I looked at that, I said, "Yo, I can't believe that we was living.
That's a monster
I was what 10 years old when I watched that. But I was a Deion Sanders fan in college. I was a Barry Sanders fan in college.
Mm-hmm.
See, so I was already like up on them. I loved those two guys. They was like my favorite players in college. Major Hurst from West Virginia was one of my favorite players. Tony Rice, playing with Rocket and all them. So all that era was crazy, just of college football. College football was so amazing back then. That's when the U was on top. Everybody loved the U and all that. But that's only normally I got 2 of them. But I just wanted to just bring that up. Because I forgot about that draft. Mm-hmm. And you know how you always talk about the NBA draft, who had the best draft, 84, 96, 2003. You know what I'm saying? Those like the 3 best drafts of all time. Mm-hmm. 96 to me is bar none. But when you look at the drafts and who was drafted in those drafts, you see the best players you ever seen in your life in the same drafts. Mm-hmm. That's why it's so significant when you see certain drafts, because that doesn't happen all the time. You might get one guy out that draft, 2 guys out that draft.
4 or 5 Hall of Famers.
5, 6 players. Like that's super all of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
some of the best to play that position.
Yeah, man. Great facts, guys.
No doubt.
Let's move on to the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
Playoffs?
Oh yeah.
Who's slumping? Who's jumping? Who's bumping?
Right.
And who's gumping?
No doubt.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna lead off this. I'm gonna lead off with this. Ice trade again.
Woo, woo.
Hey, what my man do? Hey.
Smell me.
They're dead? Are they dead?
Nah, they're not
No,
dead.
because my man said they were dead.
They're still alive.
They're alive and well.
There was a fish out of water.
They on life support.
Right,
They on
right,
life support.
right, yeah.
My man was a fish out of
A
water.
little bit alive.
They on a little bit.
They on life support, but they still
Because
alive.
they going back home.
They were definitely facing elimination, right?
Yeah, it was done.
Yeah. And they're still facing it.
Yeah, they still facing it.
Right.
Yeah, they still facing it.
Right.
Yeah, but
So,
that's the drama, and that's
But
the
no,
best part about
that's
basketball.
why it's so
Teams,
good.
Right.
yeah, teams that face elimination, you see what's happening.
They fight hard.
They playing their hearts out, man. This
Yeah.
NBA.
Oh,
we
yeah.
only got one sweep, of course. Brooklyn's gone. The Knicks closing out the day as we speak.
I
if I'm
think
not
it might be
mistaken.
over with. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Not-
done.
So a
Yeah,
lot
next
of
one.
teams.
Shout out to the Knicks.
And the Phoenix Suns, of course, closed out yesterday. But back to the Atlanta Hawks Heat. What do you think about that performance, man? Was that all time or what?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the
Yeah.
definitely one of the all-time performances in the playoffs that I've seen. And I missed the whole quarter because we was podding. So I missed the when Trey started just going on a rampage. Scored
Right.
14 straight points.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
14 straight points for his team.
Right.
That's killer mentality.
Right.
That's sniper assassination type of
That's
shit.
what we
Right,
like to
right.
see.
That's what I
We don't
love.
see that much
Right.
often. We need to see more of that.
Yeah, man. Like I ain't got time for all this, man. I'm all the guards
Make
you
some
need.
buckets.
Cash.
Right, right.
You know what? Cash.
Unconscious.
Oh, you want another one? Cash.
Devin Booker did the
Booker
similar.
went nuts
Duncan
last
was
night.
30 in one quarter, was
The
it 25 in a quarter,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
He had outscored the Clippers in
one
the
quarter.
third quarter. In the
Right.
third quarter.
Right, but look, but back to that Atlanta game. I mean, like I said, Trey Young, I gotta give him the props, man. Like you scored not just 14, the last 14 points. I mean, they won that 12-0 run.
That's crazy.
In the fourth quarter because Boston had the game.
Yeah, they was up.
Boston was
We
spanking
thought the
them.
game was over.
Boston was spanking them all game. So when they won that 12-0 run to make it 111, that's what really got them back in the game. And on top of that, what really impressed me, you did it without Dejounte Murray.
DeJounte Murray.
So,
That's
I
his
mean-
name right. DeJounte Murray.
Okay, well,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
But I mean, the role players really stepped up. Bogdanovich was sinking some big threes.
Yep.
He could really shoot the three.
Collins was
he had
hooping.
18 and 6. John Collins at 22.
He was hooping.
Yeah, man. Hunter was also
Hunter
played
was
well.
hooping.
And he played good defense. He had about 13.
Capella,
So,
he was out there
Right.
boarding,
Right.
playing defense, getting boards,
yeah, Capella,
blocks.
right. So, you know what I mean? I mean, just the role players were very important. But Boston, I need Jason Tatum to take it to another level.
But he was killing the whole series, though,
yeah,
right?
But
I'm
talking about this game.
Yeah, this
like
game.
the fourth quarter, he disappeared.
We ain't know where he was at.
He disappeared. I mean, you had 19. That was cool, but it was a quiet 19.
What kind of milk he getting?
I mean, I think
fat?
he need powdered milk.
Oh, powdered milk.
He need powdered
Oh,
milk.
Infamil.
He needs
You know
some
what I'm saying?
Infamil for
Jason
homeboy.
Tatum, listen, man, you need to close it out this time.
Similac for Tatum.
You need some milk because look, you get back. I mean, I'm not gonna give up on you, but Jaylen Brown held it down. Jaylen Brown had the juice. He had 35 points and 7. So yeah, he did it. But I think it's a wrap. I mean, I think. But Game 6, Atlanta, you're dead.
There we go. You sticking to it?
Now this one, I think.
What are they?
They're dead on this.
It's
one.
very
I
hard
think it's
to
a wrap.
close out.
Everybody knows if you play any type of street ball, man, that point game is the hardest point to get on the court.
That last
Oh,
point.
Sometimes that might take an hour.
Take an hour.
It might take it. That whole game went quickly, but when that last point, when somebody say point game,
Right.
that ain't no easy bucket.
Yeah,
that ain't no easy bucket to get.
Especially
on Winfield.
Many fights have started over point.
Especially on Winfield. It ain't going down like that.
You might get undercut going to the
Oh, yeah. Might get clothesline.
undercut.
That last bucket
Might
don't
get
come
stoned.
easy.
Nigga might bang you, nigga.
That last
Nigga,
bucket
John.
does not come easy.
They're gonna push you into the fence.
I seen it.
I got to fight for that.
I told you many fights have started over the last bucket.
Yo, you trying to hurt me?
Nobody giving up no last bucket.
Trying to get a point. You ain't getting this point.
Right.
Rivers. Shout out to
here.
Rivers. No layup rule. He taught us that. No layups.
word.
No layups.
Big up Kim Rivers for supporting us, man.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
thanks for all the stuff that you've done for us, man.
He gave me my nickname. One of my nicknames. The Mayor. You want to be in the hallway, be like, the Mayor. Like, this Rivers is crazy.
Man.
I was hot. Why was you making me hot like that, Rivers? I had a lot of weed on me at the time, too. Man. You got to stop doing that. You was hot, yo. That was my younger years. Yeah, so what do you feel about the playoffs? What's going on? How do you feel about these Lakers about to get bumped?
I think everybody anticipated them losing tonight, to be honest with
What, for real?
you. Yeah. Everybody,
I don't know.
Everybody
about
anticipated
that.
them losing this game tonight, man. You know, so it's not a surprise to me they lost this game. They're gonna go back home, win this thing. Like I said, Lakers in 6. But then we're gonna get ready for the next.
So they right on cue for you.
Yeah, they right on cue.
It was gonna be 6 anyway.
Yeah, man. If you look at any of our texts or anything I sent you, Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6.
No doubt.
Yeah. So
Right.
But other than
It's
that,
not going to be easy, though.
I'm surprised at Atlanta. I thought Boston would have finished them off
That's
by
what I
now.
wanted to hear you talk about.
They kind of like playing around. You know, they should have. They not playing with that killer instinct. Put this team away, man. So y'all get ready for the next series. Like y'all tilly-tallying around with Atlanta. Atlanta is nowhere near on the same level as a Boston.
Okay.
Let's get them out of here. Like, let's stop playing.
Can I ask you, I'm glad you said killer. Thank you. Leave it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go in further for far as the playoffs, I just want to interrupt the playoffs for a second. Who do you think is a killer in this generation?
Ooh.
In this generation, who's a killer? Because I can name killers from the generation I keep telling y'all better than this generation. But who's a killer? Give me y'all killers from this generation. Certified murderers.
I think Steph Curry.
Durant.
The first one, Durant. I would say,
Steph is a sniper.
right?
I give him a sniper.
Nah, man. Come on now.
He's
4
more
rings.
of a sniper.
4 rings. That's Steph.
D. Fox has been
Right.
is a killer.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox. That was
He
talking
ain't
about
been long enough.
But De'Aaron Fox
he
had
ain't
a
killed
record.
long
He's
enough.
done. We talking about
I
what he's
love
done.
De'Aaron Fox. He ain't killed long enough.
But he's a killer though.
Is he certified?
I don't know. He's certified.
Some niggas don't be certified.
He might not be certified
You know what I
yet,
mean?
but he's a
Right,
killer.
You got some people that go to the gun range.
You know what I'm
You know what I
saying?
mean? But they don't got you know what I mean? They ain't really
Yeah.
certified.
Right.
They can't carry their guns.
Kawhi.
They only can go to the
Kawhi
gun
Leonard
range.
is a killer,
Right.
and Kyrie Irving is
Who?
a killer.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard and Kyrie.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard a killer?
Hey, hell yeah, he got that killer in him.
Hey, come on now, Toronto.
I done seen him.
Look,
I done seen him
look,
do it all anywhere. But
Toronto, look, he got
he
4
just
rings.
stays hurt now.
He's certified?
Toronto, San Antonio. He was important in
San
the San
Antonio was not a
Antonio
killer.
wins.
He was not a killer on San
But
Antonio.
he was an important piece.
Yeah, he was a role player.
But when that one season in Toronto, he single-handedly.
a killer in Toronto.
So I mean, you know,
Has he been a
come on,
killer
man.
lately? Has he been a killer since?
No, I mean, but
Okay,
you
so I
know.
don't know if he's certified.
John
But
Morant.
I mean, you talking about? Are we
John
talking
Morant?
about? Are we talking right now over careers? Over
Devin
Right
Durant.
now,
Booker.
for their career.
For the career.
Right now, for their
Okay.
career, are the
Devin
killers.
Book the Cook.
He's a killer.
Booker, right?
He a killer.
For sure.
He a killer.
I think we
For
could be
sure.
prisoners of the moment sometimes.
I put Tatum in there.
Is he?
Yeah.
He folded last year.
But they
That's not killer.
But he still took them to the
Okay, but
finals, though.
everybody has
He still
folded,
took them to
though.
the finals.
No, you don't fold in the whole series.
But
You might
no.
fold for a game,
What
not
I'm saying
the whole
is- what I'm
series.
saying- what I'm saying
Stop
is-
saying everybody folded because your man folded.
No,
Folded.
what I'm saying is you're naming guys who ain't won shit.
I'm saying, but are they killing?
But they haven't won nothing.
about winning.
You said
Right.
Booker's a killer. He won shit.
Right,
But
yeah,
is he a
So
killer?
let's talk about that.
You can't, like I said, look,
Yeah, but has he won anything?
Yo,
You just
I
said,
Right.
you just said we can't say Tatum because he ain't do all this.
Right.
Can we say Booker ain't won shit?
No, what I'm
Right,
saying
right.
is, no,
I agree.
listen.
I agree.
Can put it in
A lot of these
context.
dudes ain't won.
Can I put it in context?
Sure.
Tatum folds in certain instances. Like
Okay.
last year in the playoff, in the championship.
How many times has Booker folded? Booker didn't show up
Right.
when he was when he played in the
Showed up
championship.
against, he showed up
Right.
against the Bucks. He killed.
Right?
Yeah, but
He was doing his thing.
Right?
no, he had games where he didn't do anything.
What game?
A couple games.
No, that
Yes, he did. He had mediocre games.
For the series, he did his thing.
Yeah, he had some mediocre games.
Right? Hey, look, Giannis is a killer. And
Oh, he's a mass murderer.
look,
No.
Hey, look, yeah,
No.
Nah, I like
Giannis
it.
is a mass murderer.
For sure.
He's different than a killer.
For sure.
He's really going. He like Jason. He's going
Right.
to hunt you down.
But look, y'all,
He gonna keep walking until you fall.
Listen, hey, Giannis, he need to be a killer. They gotta go 3 straight. Yeah, so the Bucks, they gotta get back to this, 16-0 when they had that
down now.
16-game win streak.
They
so,
down 24-18.
LeBron
right
a
now.
you know what I'm
killer.
saying? But you know what? When they
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Yes. You mean
Is Braun a killer?
hell yeah, he a killer.
Of course.
Shit, he done, how many times
Of
he been
course.
killed?
I'm just
He
saying.
hold on. Do you know this stat?
Go ahead.
He leads in playoff winning shots.
Right.
He leads.
He's been in a million.
Right.
Of them. You should.
So how he can't be a killer if he was in a million of them? The stats don't make sense, yo. The man has played, so we can't even say he played 20 years because this is 20 years. This is his 20th year. So he's played 19 years of complete basketball,
Right.
and he's been to the championship 10 of those times,
That's
and he
crazy.
ain't no damn killer?
Right. You got
Nobody has that stat.
Now, let me ask you.
Nobody.
Let me ask you this.
You gotta get him
That's
that.
over 50%.
Let me ask you a real
They've
question.
been to the NBA championship.
I'm gonna ask you a real question.
Is he a killer?
I'm gonna ask you a real question. Can I get a real answer? Do the masses, I ain't gonna say people, do the masses label him as a killer?
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all lying. Now y'all just capping Crunchberry.
Are you
Capping Crunchberry.
Talk to the coaches.
You know
Talk to the players.
You know his knock? You know the knock on him is that he's not a killer.
Oh, man.
Everyone says it. All the players have said he's not really a
He's
killer.
40 years old.
Right.
He just killed the other night.
He still got 4 rings.
He
though.
just had 20 and
See,
20 the other
Y'all
night.
not being honest.
I know
Y'all
he's
not being honest.
He's not on
The
Jordan.
masses don't say he's a killer. Everyone says that. That's like the knock on Braun. They always say he
You
don't
know
got that killer
why?
instinct.
You know why they say
They
that?
tell the truth.
Because he's so damn good. They want to see him do it every time.
No,
because he's so freaking amazing.
Because they want to compare him to Jordan. That's
No,
what it
and
is.
that too.
Yeah,
But-
he might.
But he's so
I
amazing.
agree with
Yo,
you, but-
the man has done so many great things.
But he is a killer.
Yes.
Yo, we take it for granted.
He is
We, no,
amazing. I agree.
We take him for granted because he's so freaking good and so freaking amazing. We know he can do more. We put so much pressure on LeBron. We know he can do more. He give you 30. Oh, he should have had 40.
Right.
I'm telling you, yo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. We put
Absolutely.
LeBron is set to the highest standards ever. Every year he plays,
Right.
he's expected to go to the championship.
Yep.
He's expected to.
No doubt.
If he don't, it's a bad season.
Let me tell you-
Nobody else has that.
Let me
Nobody.
tell you something about LeBron and why everybody say he's not a killer, or a lot of people that say he's not a killer. He's won 4 rings, right?
Right.
How many times he's been?
I'll get
10.
10.
It's been 10.
Right.
10, right? All right. A lot of those times, and I ain't gonna say a lot. A few of those times, he's come up short and not taking
He's
over
came up
games.
short one time. Ain't no few times
want
nothing,
to
man. You lying
No.
now.
You talking about one series? That's one series.
But he lying now.
No,
He
I'm
lying
talking
now.
No.
No, he not saying the
Bron,
truth.
I am telling the truth. I bet with him, and I've lost money with him, so I know
He
what he's
came
done
up
for me.
small one time.
No, that's one series. That was the worst series I've ever seen a superstar play in my life.
He
So
never
we're not
had
gonna
no
bring
other
that up.
bad series.
He averaged 17 that series. I ain't talking about that. That's terrible. Horrible. Jason Terry outscored this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm
Right.
talking about it's a lot of moments in the playoffs with Braun always trying to make the right play instead of going crazy and going hard. And a lot of times, he could have taken over games or did what he needed to do, and he didn't do it. That's the truth.
I do agree with that, but I'm gonna agree with that and say, I mean, tonight he had 6 points in the first half, and I don't know how he ended up with, but they lost, and it looked like he was either fatigued,
Like he didn't want to play,
or he did have a trouble with just maybe scoring today. I don't know. But
3-1.
those type of games, I think he does pace himself. I don't know at this point in his career, but I mean, back in the day when he was in his prime, he would definitely have like a quad 28 or a quad 25. You like, dang, he got 25. Like that's it.
Yeah, right.
But it's like you would think he would have like 40. Like that.
certain games, you be like, yo, kill
tonight.
these niggas. Why is you not doing that?
But he
LeBron.
do score. He do put up points.
leads
It's the way that he does it.
It's about when you do it,
It's
though.
about when you do it.
I need 8 points straight now from you.
He done that a lot.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
he
up.
didn't do it a lot too.
Hey, real quick. So,
Score the ball, man.
Yeah, I'm just being, I could talk to real hoopers, yo. They be like, man, Brown be bluffing sometimes.
Real
man.
hoopers. I'm talking about niggas that played on NBA.
Yeah, they say he not a
Yeah,
killer.
we talking about some real hoopers.
I've seen-
They say Braun's the clutchest
seen-
nigga out. They say
No, they
Braun
don't.
makes the
Nobody
best
ever
play.
say Braun the most clutch. Stop.
His
That's
stats
a lie.
say it.
That's a lie.
All right, wait, hold
His
on.
stats say it.
Real quick.
Everybody know they giving the ball to Mike. Everybody know that.
Hey, let's run through these series
Kobe
real
over
quick.
Braun for that. That's
All right, so let's run through these series. All right, Lakers, Grizzlies. You already know, what's it, 3-2, right? So, all right, who wins? You still got Lakers at 6?
Lakers are 6.
You already
all
said
day.
it.
What you
He's
got?
sticking with it.
Hey, what you got?
I think it's gonna go game 7.
Hey,
Lakers
look.
in 7.
Yeah, I think I'm going to change. I'm
I'm
going to say.
still gonna give it to
I
Lakers.
said
but I say
Grizzlies,
7.
but I think Lakers is 7 as well.
I think 7.
What you think?
I think they close it out in LA.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
6. I think 6.
Oh, Lakers are 6?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the other ones. Let's go to Philly. Well, and we got a lot of
Philly,
and look, we already got a lot of dead weight out there. Philly advance.
It's over with.
You know, Atlanta,
They
Boston.
chilling
We
right
still
now.
waiting on that.
MB needed
All right,
that.
now look, Miami and
Yeah, 'cause he
Milwaukee.
hurt.
What y'all think?
I think Milwaukee gonna come back, but you know, I don't think Giannis is a fully healthy.
He
To
can't
be
be.
honest with
I
you,
don't
to
think
be
so.
honest, you fell on your back like that.
But look, he still
shot him up.
put up a triple double
yeah,
yesterday.
but I think they shot him up with that Toradol. What's it called? Toradol.
Yeah, tore it up.
They gave him a whole bunch of Toradol. He was good that night.
Right.
He probably was hurting after the game. Like, oh my
The next
God.
morning, I'm sure.
I got a bad back, so I know how that shit is.
Oh
Especially
yeah,
the lower
that's
back.
the worst.
You paralyzed.
Oh, that's hurt. Oh, that's
I'm ready to crawl my knees.
Same way.
So is he
the
done?
bathroom
Are
with
they
my
going to
shoulder.
lose though, Herb, or win? Which
What you
one?
think?
I'm riding with Giannis, man. We coming back, man.
All right, so
You know what
Milwaukee
I'm
is
saying?
7.
Milwaukee is
All right,
sad.
what you got,
Number
Blizz?
1 seed goes down.
Miami is 6.
Hey, that's tough.
Hey, look, I think Milwaukee's gonna figure it out. I think they're gonna get in 7. I think so. I think Giannis.
Giannis going to dig
You
deep
know,
for this
like
one.
he hasn't been healthy,
He gonna
but
dig deep.
they gotta pick it up. Like the role players gotta step up. Lopez looked good last night, so
Like I
I
said,
still think they can figure it out.
and shout out to the Knicks. They clean Cleveland up. They out of here.
Yep.
Yo, the
I
Knicks
was
is for
surprised
real.
on that.
The Knicks are for real. We got a new
I
nickname.
was surprised on
we got
that.
a new nickname.
And people are hoping that well, I know Stephen A was saying if they might play, they could end up playing Miami.
Miami, 'cause
And
he
he feel
wanna
like he could
go
beat.
to Miami.
Yeah. And they could beat Miami.
He want to
feel
be
like
in
they could beat
Miami, and he think he can beat Miami.
Right, opposed to playing Giannis.
Right.
We got a new nickname though.
Right.
The Brunson Burner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Definitely.
Brunson Burner.
Right. Hey, but look, I didn't see New York beating them that bad, 4-1. I was really surprised.
Me neither.
Remember when we
was
first
really
started?
surprised.
Yeah, me
When the playoff first started, we said that was going to be one of the most intriguing
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, we sure did.
I did too.
We sure
But look, Jalen Brunson was the best player on the floor, 24 games.
That's a fact.
He took it over RJ Barrett.
He been hooping.
Really stepped up.
I know L-Dog
But
happy
I'm
right
telling you,
now.
look, that whole
He been
starting
hooping.
5 is playing well. And then Randall
had to be sat down the other day.
Yeah, Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson were owning the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Like they badly outplayed Mobley and Jared Allen. Like they were soft.
And coming in,
They are really soft.
Coming in, they was talking about Jared Allen and Mobley was supposed
Right.
to do the opposite.
That's
So-
what I thought. I was surprised.
I think Tibbs did that. That's
Right.
not Tibbs. That's Coach Tibbs.
Right. And also
Tibbs be hard on players with boxing out
Right.
and getting rebounds. Like,
Right.
rebound! You know, he be getting hold. Rebound!
Right.
You know, I'm a Derrick Rose fan,
Right.
so I used to watch Tibbs
Used to
coach
hear him,
so
like,
much.
yeah.
Absolutely. But the one player that was really the key player, once again I gotta bring his name up, Josh Hart locked Donovan
Yo,
Mitchell
he's a winner,
up.
man. Josh Hart is a winner, man.
He locked Donovan
Donovan
Mitchell up.
You need milk. Skim milk at that.
Hey, man, Donovan Mitchell's on a milk carton because they looking for him.
They looking for him. Where was he at the last 2 games?
They said, have you seen me?
Have you seen her? Have you seen? Tell me,
look,
have you seen her?
But you know, I gotta
Milk
say the best for last.
Definitely on the milk card.
Because look,
That's funny.
I say the best for last. Sacramento, Golden State. What y'all think?
I told y'all what I say.
You did.
I said they gonna tie this boy up. I said they gonna win both them junks at home.
Right.
Then we gonna have a series.
You know, and the crazy part is De'Aaron Fox got a fractured finger in his shooting hand.
That's-
In his shooting
He
hand.
say he playing no matter what.
But he's
though.
playing.
Right.
So, you know, he's going to be limited as far as shooting jumpers and stuff.
Right.
It ain't going to be a lot of jumpers. It's going to be a lot of penetrating from him. So
Right.
I expect De'Aaron Fox to come in like playing like hyper.
Right.
He's going to be more hyper than poise.
Right.
Because when you play poise, that means your jumper set. I don't
Absolutely.
think he's going to be confident in his jumper with a messed up hand.
Right,
So
right.
I think he's going to go in penetrating, hyper, and playing fast. So.
Right. All right. Who wins the series?
Damn.
Sacramento, Golden State. This one's thick right here.
Riding with the dark horse, man. But golly, when
I'm
you
going Golden State. Jay.
fracture finger, I
Right.
might have to go Golden State, man.
I think.
I might have to switch it up. I'm sorry, guys.
I
My man got a fractured finger.
Yeah, look, I still got Kings in 7. Just the main thing is just because Golden State is just so terrible on the road. I mean, 11-32 is really terrible. So I think, and Fox still had 38, even with a bad finger, so that affected him.
Yeah, I
And
hope
then-
so. I could be wrong. I want to be wrong.
Right.
Because I want Sacramento to
Mike
keep
Brown's
going.
making all the adjustments. You already know Coach of the Year. So, you know, and De'Aaron Fox is putting up legendary numbers. He's putting up 35 and 5. The only other people to do that, it was Luka, LeBron, and Rick Barry. So, I mean, he's
Damn.
putting up big numbers.
Going back
Got
to
a lot
Rick
of stats
Barry.
too. LeBron
Yeah,
got
Brown
a
got
lot
that
of stats
stats. Hell yeah.
too.
Right.
Shit.
But look, that Jimmy Butler, man, that 56 in game 4 was crazy, man. To
Crucial.
put Miami up.
It's one of the best games I've ever
All
seen.
right, look. All right, you already know. So, second round, who y'all got between Phoenix and Dallas? I'm sorry,
Man's low
Phoenix,
top.
Phoenix and
Look,
Denver.
look, now they cut you off. Randall just hurt his ankle. That dumb low top shoe.
I hate it.
Stop
I hate it.
hooping
I
in
hate
low top shoes.
Not running track.
Exactly.
I hate it, yo.
What are y'all talking about? What are we doing?
You know, everything's about speed, I think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wants speed. You know, when you had them high tops on, it makes you a step
Man,
slow or
don't-
whatever. I think
not
that is
really, not
because even
really.
for
That's a
me,
mind
even
shit.
when I watch football
agree.
and I see
That's
the
not psychological.
back in
I
the
know it
day,
don't,
for
right?
me, I'm a running back and I like to wear high top cleats.
Yeah, because you
Like, I
don't
don't
want
even want no low top cleats
don't
on.
want
You know what I'm
twitches,
saying? Yeah,
right.
I want my ankle to be supported.
Right.
the most
And,
security
and I'm
you can.
spatting up. I'm spatting up and I'm have my high tops on.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so who y'all got second round between Phoenix and Denver?
I got Phoenix.
Denver all day. Denver is 6.
We already.
Yeah, we got a little
We
wager.
married.
Denver
married.
is
We
6.
got a little
And
wager
what
on
you
it.
got?
I got Phoenix.
Phoenix at what?
7. I said it was gonna go 7. I told him that before we bet it.
I think Phoenix is 7 also, man. But listen, now that
I'm gonna
series,
can I tell you why?
I can't
Doug?
wait to see
David,
that.
can I tell you why, the mailman? Can I tell you why?
What you think?
I don't believe that the Suns are deep enough. Their guys are playing a lot of minutes,
Right.
and I do believe
They bench now
that their
strong.
rotation is weak. They don't have a big rotation because their bench they don't have a bench,
Right.
and I think that's going to kill them.
Right.
Honestly, I mean, we watched the series. The series was competitive,
was.
even with the two
Without
superstars
Paul George,
out.
I said that. Remember I was telling you that
Even
last
with the
night,
two superstars out with Russell Westbrook,
He was hooping.
and he was hooping.
Oh yeah.
He was hooping, yeah. So I mean, it was an interesting game. They won by 6 the other day.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The other night.
Right.
You know, they were some battles, some good games.
But yeah,
Right.
come on, man. Stop acting like you ain't a CP3 fan, yo. Ain't this?
What you need me to say? What's going on?
I'm just saying, but ain't this like his? This is the best chance he's going to ever get. He's already had the teams with Blake. He had a lot of chances.
He's a head
The
champ.
Houston teams, the
Yes.
Clippers teams, we know.
Oh yeah.
We know all that. We ain't even gonna dwell on it. We talking about right now. Right now, CP3 has a great chance of winning the championship.
Right.
You have KD dominating.
Right.
Dominating.
They've only
That's what
played-
Shaq said.
They've
though.
only played 12 games together,
Right.
and
No, it's my 14, I think, that right?
I don't even think it's been
Either
that
way, it
many.
don't matter. I mean, they NBA
They
players,
only,
man.
I'm just saying they only been playing
They don't play
together.
rec ball.
They only been playing together for 12 or so games, and They only lost one game when KD's actually played.
Right.
And
That's the facts.
their bench is, whatever. They'll figure that, whatever they got to do. I mean, the NBA playoffs is one thing. Regular season is another. I mean, usually top teams usually play a rotation that's pretty tight depending on who they want to play anyway. So I don't really think that's going to factor too much. I just think that whoever they play and if they able to stop one of those two, then it's going to be a series. But if you can't stop them boys, one of them going to fight. One of them, like Devin Booker's be open. Like you can't stop him.
You can't double team.
So and then you got KD on one side. It's like, what are you going to do with
Pick
that?
your poison,
So
Doug.
you're going to be you got to have somebody know how
And
to.
KD ain't even get hot yet in this playoffs.
You got to have a team that can score and play a good defense.
And Denver got a top bench.
Right.
I give them that. Denver got a
see.
top bench.
Yeah,
they got
definitely.
a top bench. So
That's gonna be the deciding
I'll
factor.
tell you, I can't wait for this shit. This
gonna be fun.
series
That's
right
gonna be-
here,
you
I
got-
can't wait for
this
this.
we gotta be at the Plex to watch this, man.
Man,
It's the
look.
one.
Yeah, because listen, Denver, I mean, they had their hands full. Minnesota is a good young team. I told you they were dangerous, but
won one game.
Ant-Man did his thing.
Yeah,
but they
you know,
lost a couple games.
but
Like
all the games
on
was
some-
tight. Like they won 112,
One was one
109.
blowout. It was one blowout
Right.
the first game, and after that, it was really good game.
Right.
Real
Well, I mean,
competitive.
Gentlemen's sweet. Gentlemen's
Right, but what it comes down to is Joker, man. Like, I mean, Joker with the triple double,
Yeah.
like 28, 17, and 12. Like Joker, like
have
you
a
said,
triple-double.
and they have a great starting five, man. Like, I mean,
Facts.
Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr.
like
playing
him.
well.
I love him.
I like him a
And like
lot.
you said,
I like
off
him,
the
man.
bench, they coming in with Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's hitting some big shots.
Sacramento
So,
Golden
yeah.
State just started.
It's gonna be tough,
Oh,
man.
I'm telling you.
It's gonna really be tough.
If Golden
man.
State
Where
can
the
get one of
wings,
these
man? Where the
games.
wings at?
If Golden State wins this game, they win the series because Golden State not going to lose at home.
I
The
think
hardest
so, too.
part for them is to win
Whoever
on the
wins
road.
this game wins the series.
Yeah, whoever wins this game wins the series.
Yeah,
That's
game,
to me.
5 is major.
Big.
Especially for Golden State because they're not good
Because they
on
don't
the
win on the
road.
road. Yeah, so
Yeah.
this game right here, whoever wins this game,
Right.
I think I like
Right.
their chances.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
Right.
like
But
that chance.
Andrew Wiggins has been important. He has been killing.
Hey, yo, I'm
since
sorry
he
for
been
killing
back.
you about what, your personal matters.
Yeah,
I'm a Wiggins fan.
That wasn't nice, man.
Wasn't nice.
That wasn't nice.
He was
That's
simping.
not nice.
It was simping.
You called him. You called him a simp.
O.J. Simpson.
You called him a simp. You called him
Bart
a
Simpson. I'm just saying. I mean, and I'm a Wiggins fan. That's the crazy. But see, me. I'm not a stan. If you're doing some, I'm going to call you out on it. I don't care if I love your game or I rock with you or not. I'm still saying something if you're doing some BS.
Right.
That's
no
all.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Had
No
to call
doubt.
him out. You left your team for a month and a half over a chick. I ain't got
Right.
time for that, man.
Update on Miami and the Milwaukee Bucks.
What score?
Looks like they're 40 to
36.
36. Second quarter starting. That's
Wow.
a tight game.
Mm-hmm.
So they are facing elimination, man. I think they got to pull away. They cannot let there be a close game because Jimmy is cooking.
Jimmy different. You're Jimmy Buckets.
He's a killer.
Hey, can I
Wow.
say here, killer? Yo, can I say this?
hold on.
What?
Jimmy Buckets is a killer now.
He always been to the
I mean,
playoffs.
y'all guys, you know what? These guys are prisoner of the moment, y'all. I swear to goodness. Jimmy Butler's done nothing. He's killed in about 7-8 games. He's had some great games, yes. Now he's a killer.
No, Jimmy.
All the stuff that he says LeBron's not a killer.
He took his team to play.
Jimmy Buckets is a
Did he
killer.
play against Bron?
Yes.
All right, then. He took the squad there. That's
He
killing
won
mentality.
nothing. He's won nothing.
Yo, every killer ain't gonna win a championship.
Y'all hold LeBron to such high, I
So
swear.
Barkley wasn't a
But
killer.
I mean,
So
hold on.
AI ain't a killer.
Because look, you kind of just say LeBron wasn't a killer, and now you say
And now you say
Jimmy
Jimmy-
Butler.
that's what I'm saying. That's
no
cool.
way,
Come
no
on.
way Jimmy Butler's more clutch than LeBron.
Come on,
James.
guys.
I didn't say.
No
And then
way.
he agreed.
just
And
said.
he's shaking his head. Yes, he's a killer.
No,
Yes.
I didn't say Bron wasn't a killer.
You did it.
No. I mentioned the fact that. I said. No, y'all don't want y'all niggas. I always be right on y'all every time I watch this. I'm saying that every time I watch it, I beat y'all.
No way.
But look,
No way, Herbie Cola. No way.
Let's go back to
Now you're telling fibs.
Let's go back to him. I'm saying that the masses don't say he's a killer. Everyone says he ain't no killer. Everybody say Bron ain't no killer.
Okay, so Jimmy Butler's
Damn,
more
why
of a
y'all
killer.
like it's not? It's a lie.
All
Like
right.
we go to the barbershop right now. They gonna say Bron ain't no killer.
And they're going to say Jimmy Buckets is.
Cause he is.
I'm gonna just
Okay.
say this real
I'm
quick.
talking
yo.
mentality.
Come on, man.
You gotta understand, a killer is
Y'all niggas don't
is
know
a
mentality.
mentality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
it's
don't know,
about
man.
when it's pressure on and they need buckets.
He gonna keep doing
when
it.
when they're in the playoffs and
Y'all,
they try
are y'all
to.
kidding me?
Hold on, listen to me for
Yeah,
a
I've
second.
seen Bron not do it a lot of times.
When
Like,
the
I'm not
pressure
trying to
is
score.
on, and you know you need buckets, and you know you need somebody to put them on the back in the playoffs when it's crunch time.
Jimmy
when it's,
Buckets does
the
it.
mentality of a
Yes.
player kicks in. But listen, Jimmy in the regular season averaged 22.9 points. In the playoffs, this season, he's averaging 36.
Cause that's killer.
So that means that he upped his
And what's his
play.
nickname?
Yeah.
What's his nickname, y'all?
Right.
What?
Yo,
Jimmy Buckets.
you guys are giving me a stat of one playoff
You gotta
series.
stop. Yo, you gotta.
Do you know how many playoff series LeBron
That's the
James
problem.
played
That's
in?
your problem.
And how many
You
series
equate
that he
everything-
averages 30, 40
He
points?
equates everything to Braun.
No.
It don't matter who we name. It's about what we didn't give Braun his props.
Yes, because I don't
That's all he
understand.
did.
If you're gonna call Jimmy Buckets a killer and say LeBron is not, that is absolutely absurd to me.
Braun played
That's
20
blasphemous.
years. Yo, Braun played 20 years. He's won 4 rings, went to 10 championships.
Okay.
And out of those 10 championships, I've seen him fold a lot of times, yo.
But how many times have you seen him succeed?
No,
he
stop
has
folding. I don't want you folding no championship.
But how many times did Jimmy
Why
Buckets
are you
did
folding
How
in
many
a
times
championship?
did Jimmy Butler did he make the playoffs, guys?
No, man.
We're talking about a man who made the championship 10 times.
God.
How many times has
Braun
Jimmy
is a
Butler
better-
missed the playoffs?
Braun's a better player
Right.
than Jimmy Butler. We talking just straight up mentality killer, yo.
Right.
Man, I don't think y'all been watching what I've
Yo,
been
Braun
watching.
had to
man.
answer that on the shot. Did you watch that?
Braun had so
He said
many
you
games.
not a killer, but you got this, but you did this, but you did this.
He had
And Braun be
41
like,
two straight. Hold on. He had 41 points 2 straight times against Golden State to come back from down 3-1.
the Kyrie helped him with that. I want to talk about that. Kyrie hit the biggest shot. Go ahead, yo, talk. He passed the ball to who?
Right,
He
right,
gave
right.
the ball up.
LeBron had
It's on you,
41
Kyrie.
two
No,
straight
you gotta be honest,
times.
yo. You gotta be honest, bro. He gave Kyrie the ball, yo.
I look
Damn, yo,
for
be honest.
Eastern
That's one
Conference
play.
second round.
To win the whole damn thing.
Hold on.
What about the block that LeBron made before
Oh,
that?
So the
what killer means is like end of game. I need you to win this game right now. This
LeBron
nigga-
has 7
You know what Bron
game-winning
did?
shots.
With that shit, the game he's talking about, the biggest comeback ever. Go ahead, Kyrie. Do what you gotta do. That's not killer. Mike ain't doing that. I'm gonna have to
No,
pass.
hold on.
I'm only passing if I'm getting double.
Wait, but look, sometimes
41
sometimes it is about making
What
the
did
right
Kyrie
play.
have?
But hold on, sometimes it is about making the right play. Like Michael Jordan passed.
That's why he only got 4 rings.
But
He
look,
only trying to make the right
when
play.
Jordan passed him, John Paxson hit the 3 against
Yeah,
Phoenix
because he
and
was
Steve
wide
Kerr.
open.
Saying Steve
And
Kerr.
Steve Kerr.
So I mean, it's about making the right play.
You're
you know what
wide
I'm saying?
open. I'm going to pass it to you, but I ain't. No,
look,
I'm not going to just give you the ball just to be giving it to you.
Eastern
Hell
Conference
you
second
talking
round. Eastern Conference second round. So Philly advances, and then you got Atlanta, Boston. Do you think Atlanta can come back and beat
I
Boston
think
this
Atlanta's
series?
going to beat Boston.
It'll go be in a 7-game series.
If they win this game in Atlanta, they're going to beat Boston.
Okay, so I mean, do you?
That's going to be the biggest upset,
So-
probably top 5 in the
who you
history of
pick, well,
NBA.
who you picking right now before the game? You picking Atlanta?
Yeah,
or Boston?
I'm picking Ice Trade again.
So Atlanta's
Ice Trade again.
so Atlanta's going second round. They go second. So they go second round. They gonna beat Boston.
yes,
They gonna
that's
beat
what
them
he-
twice.
That's what he's saying.
I said this. You put it in context. Stop.
Okay.
Don't. I keep telling you. It's going to
Is
take.
Atlanta going to the
I
second
said
round?
if Ice
You know,
Trade
say
and
no
them win
ifs.
this game. No, because we don't know what's going to happen. But
Okay.
we already.
Atlanta's dead. What do you think?
They're done.
They're dead. All right.
Y'all been saying that.
All right. So look. All right. So Philly,
shouldn't have won
Boston,
the other
second round. Who do y'all
Shouldn't
think?
have. See that shouldn't have. See,
That
look,
isn't what I want to see.
Like that, yo.
'Cause look, Philly, Boston. This is what I want to see. So, who you think in Philly, Boston, second round? Who y'all got?
Why are you saying Philly Boston? I don't know who the hell going to win. They ain't over yet. You can't do that yet. No, I'm not answering it.
I think Philly beat
It's-
whoever.
it hasn't
Philly's
happened
gonna
yet.
beat whoever they play. I think.
Well,
What y'all think?
that's what you think?
I think Philly's gonna beat Boston or Atlanta.
Well,
Whoever
I
they
think
play.
you're going to get a run for your money, buddy.
That's gonna be a good series.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think Philly just got it in the bag like that, like you
right.
saying. I don't believe that.
Yeah, and
All right.
beat a little banged up too.
And then you
He
got
always banged
And then
up.
you got New York.
This
New
generation
York
always
is gonna
banged
play Miami or Milwaukee. So you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah, it's cool.
all right. Oh, and also congratulations, Paolo Banchero, Rookie of the Year,
Good job.
Orlando
Yo,
Magic.
but I don't like, the fact that Brogdon got 6th man of the year. Y'all agree with that?
I'm cool with that.
He did great.
He played
did
good. He was important for Boston to
He
get
was
to
the
where
6th
he
man of the year
was.
over quickly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Boston has a better record, but I
mean, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
you
going by record.
Going by who had the best record.
I
You know what I mean?
I
guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Orioles Weekly, man. Give us your Orioles Weekly, man. Stop playing games.
Man, look, Orioles.
They second in the AL East, right?
Yes, sir.
They second in the AL East.
Yes. They on fire 16-8.
Wow.
Okay.
I told you 90 wins. Let's go.
They definitely on the pace.
They had one
on the pace.
on fire 7-game win streak just snapped
That's what's up.
by Boston.
Yeah.
But look, man, they was running through everybody, but they won today, so we're going to start a whole new streak.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more winnable games coming up. We're going back to Detroit Tigers, so we should get them up, 3 up out of there.
Detroit ain't been good.
All right, so look, man, I'm going to run these games down real quick, man. We're going to take it back. Friday against Detroit Tigers, a part of the the big win streak we just had. They won 2-1. Felix Bautista has been dang near unhittable, man.
He's a beast.
Oh, man, he's throwing that. He's throwing 101 mile per hour gas, man.
He's a beast.
I'll tell you, get that gas
I'm
can out.
I'm saying what's going on. I just want to hear what you guys say about it. Yeah, Bautista's killing.
Oh, man.
He's really like one of the names in the league right there. And they're talking about him everywhere. They ain't just in Baltimore.
And listen, man, look, I see 4 All-Stars for the Orioles this year, but we're going to get to that in a
This
minute.
nigga be going.
All right, let's.
If you go ahead,
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm going bold.
He said 4. He said 4.
Austin Hayes with the solo home run back to Friday's game. They won 2-1. Austin Hayes is his 4th home run, a solo shot. But Felix Bautista, 2 runs in the 9th inning. Detroit scores. Badu, he gave up a walk to Akil Badu. Javi Baez scores Badu with an RBI single. But bottom of the 9th, Adam Frazier with an RBI fielder's choice to score Ryan Mountcastle to win the game 2-1-0. That's Friday's game in Detroit. Mm-hmm. And Saturday, they also won in Detroit 5-1. Kyle Gibson has been the best pitcher on the staff. He's the ace. 4-0. Adley Rutschman singles home Gunnar Henderson.
That's a great.
Gunnar Henderson.
No. Get back to Gibson.
Uh-huh.
That's a great stat. 4-0 starting out for the season. That is amazing for a starting pitcher because most starting pitchers always lose a game or maybe something happened.
Right.
No, he's 4-0.
Man, listen, man, his slider
looks like it's automatic when he step up on the joint.
Yeah, man, his slider has been unhittable, man.
Slider, sir.
Yeah, but like I said, Rutschman singles home Gunnar Henderson, the #1 prospect in Major League Baseball. Oh, yeah, Rutschman, he's definitely.
I think he's the best player on the whole team.
And Ramon Arias with a bases-clearing double to score Rutschman, Mountcastle, and Santander. James McCann also goes deep in the game. 5-1, O's win. Sunday, they won again, 2-1 in a pitcher's duel. Keegan Aiken gets the win. The bats required, no offense until the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Santander, RBI singles home Jorge Mateo to tie it at 1. Bottom of the 10th, Mason Engel, the Detroit pitcher, with a wild pitch to score. Adam Frazier runs home to win the game 2-1 in the 10th and win extra innings, man. And then, all right, so Monday's game, the 24th, Dean Kramer wins 5-4.
A lot has been put on Dean Kramer because he's supposed to be the best guy.
Right. He's been a little up and down.
Yeah, so
kind of a mixed bag so far this year, but he's turning it around. You know what I'm saying? But Hayes, he's 2-0. He gave up a tank to Trenton Cassis. He hit a home run in the 2nd inning, but the Orioles came back with the offense. Ramon Arias again with a 2-run double to score Mountcastle and Santander. McCann had an RBI single to score Arias. And also Austin Hayes with an RBI single to score Jorge Mateo.
Tough.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but Yenier Cano, we got him in the trade from the Jorge Lopez trade last season with Minnesota. He has retired 24 straight batters. Damn. He has been amazing out of the bullpen, yes. Yeah. And he hit a guy.
Coming in for an inning or two.
Right. Oh, man. He is nasty, man. But we're going to get back to the bullpen. The bullpen has really turned it around. You know, they were struggling in the beginning, but they've really picked it up.
That's for Black.
Right.
Because he
That's
kept
been a change,
mentioning
though. Like you said, that turned
what
it
about
around.
the pitching? You keep
Right.
talking about all this other stuff. So the bullpen
That
started to
becomes the
win.
most important
Right.
part.
Especially in
Right.
baseball, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know they made adjustment. They got some of the dead weight out there, and they put some of the guys who's in AAA. They brought them up from the minors, and they came up and pitched very well. Yenier Cano has been the main one. And then at the seven-game win streak gets snapped on Tuesday. We lost 8-6. Kyle Bradish got rocked. Yeah, got rocked.
He got rallied.
And also, so Wednesday's game today, Tyler Wells has been my guy. He's pitched great. He's been the second best pitcher behind Kyle Gibson. He goes 5 innings. They couldn't touch him, man. But he got the win. RBI single for Adam Frazier in the first inning. Ryan Mountcastle RBI singles. Home Mullins. Cedric Mullins had some huge hits, and he's been great over this 7-game win streak. Cedric Mullins, he's back to his all-star form.
Time.
But I gotta give real props to the bullpen. Felix Bautista, Yenier Cano, Mike Bauman has been great. Also, Denny Colomb has been an important pickup out of the bullpen.
You've been wanting to talk that's bullpen shit to Black, bro.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
Black, no, yo, shorty. They bullpen is,
bullpen.
but the projection for their bullpen supposed to have been good.
Right.
They started out slow, man.
Low shaky.
Yo, it's 162 games, so you god damn.
Too many damn
Right.
games.
Yeah, it's so many goddamn games. You don't know when they're going to get high. You don't know when.
That's right. Sometimes, you know, the
That's
Orioles,
baseball.
it seems like the Orioles always start off doing pretty good at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Then they kind of fade off.
Not like this, though. But not like
good.
this.
Not
I'm
this
telling you,
good.
man, this is the best team I've seen since
not like
2016.
That's a fact.
This is the best team, and they're just going to get better. They got plenty of guys coming in. We're going to go to minor league reports next week. I'm going to tell you some of these guys are about to come up. And look, Cedric Mullins has been really getting it in. He's got 20 RBIs. He's 7th in the league, leading the league in stolen bases with 9. So I'm telling you, look, I got 4 All-Stars. The ones I think they're going to be All-Stars this year. Adley Rutschman.
Hold up, on the American League alone, you got 4 All-Stars coming from one team.
Hey man, look, we're second in baseball, man. Come on, 16.
I know. I'm not. I said that.
This is the whole, not just the AL, in the baseball.
The whole joint.
I mean, I know the Rays is number 1, but hey, look, I think we can
But they
hang
right
with
behind the
them.
Rays, though.
Yeah, we on the Rays. So, you know, I think Mullins, Adley Rutschman, Jorge Mateo, Felix Bautista are my All-Stars so far. And I'm looking at Austin Hayes also.
Austin Hayes, nice.
And I'm looking at Gibson. Gibson 4-0. I need you to keep it up, though. I mean, I got faith in you. So,
Hayes
but
and
Gibson.
Hayes and Rushman that deal, though. He the best player on the team.
But let's go O's. I'm telling you, 90 wins. I see a wild card. I think we could do something this year.
Let's go Birds. I'm rooting for y'all. Even though I'm a Yankee fan, I'm still going to root for the Birds every game unless y'all play for the Yankees, man.
Hey, I was sitting here.
Empire.
Hey, that was a good recap on them O's, man. Hell of a breakdown on them O's.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Check them O's out. Darren Fox, I just want to say one thing real quick. I was
nuts.
looking up here at the screen. You remember you were talking about his finger and all that?
It look like nothing
Man,
wrong.
I done seen him shoot 2 trays back to
nothing
back.
wrong.
Like nothing, ain't nothing but the bottom of
that
the net.
turtle.
You feel me?
That's that turtle.
So I think the finger good. I think the finger's
that
good.
turtle.
Yeah, and I think they may be up by like 10 or something.
Got that adrenaline, man.
Yeah.
Got that adrenaline.
They put
he
that
good.
joint in his hand. He good now.
I said Golden State on the road. I don't see it.
Yeah. So
Let's talk about the biggest acquisition in NFL right now. Aaron Rodgers. Going to the Jets. And you know what? I could praise the Jets. I could tell you some real good things about the Jets. The Jets has a really good defense.
Oh, yeah.
They was just outside of the top 5 defense in the league last year. They was 6, I think. So they was really one of the best defensive teams in the whole league. They just didn't have, they didn't have the quarterback. They didn't have the offensive squad. We understand. And they was in a lot of games because of their defense.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yo, we at the beginning of the season, first 7-8 games, we looking at the Jets like,
Jets was balling. Jets was balling.
there might be something going on
I
with
tell
this.
you, I mean, big losses are when Breece Hall got hurt.
Yes.
When he got hurt, was out for season. That really hurt the offense, man.
So I'm gonna give the Jets props for making that deal happen the way they made it happen.
What did they trade? They trade, right? It was a trade.
It was a bunch of.
What did the Jets? I mean, what did they get? What did?
Do you know?
Yeah, all
Green Bay
right. So they swap picks, The Green Bay moved up to 13th, and the Jets are now back to 15th. They also gave up their second round pick, number 42 overall, to Green Bay, and they have a conditional second round pick next year. But if Aaron Rodgers plays 65% of the snaps, it'll go up to the number 1 pick. So
that seemed like they seem like they gave a nothing away. Basically.
You know what it sounds like?
Right.
They want him gone.
It sounds like I'm just gonna pick your contract up, dude.
Yeah, that's
Mutual
true.
type of thing.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick your contract up.
Right. I'm not showing the figures, but
I just gotta get something for it, but I'll pick your contract
Right.
up. We'll pick your contract up because we need a goddamn quarterback.
right.
Yeah, so Zach Wilson is gone.
Well, no, he just on the bench. Like they they still think Rodgers or Wilson can learn from Rodgers. Because look, I mean, I think. All right, let's play. Let's get it. I'll get it real quick over the trade.
So Zach Wilson still has hope. They always give certain players hope, yo.
Yep, they did.
Certain players don't get hope at the first.
That's
second.
true.
That's it for them.
Especially the black ones.
Yo, see what I'm saying?
Once you're done, you're done.
That's it.
Man,
It's a wrap. But he still has hope.
You know what I'm
Dog,
saying?
just
Cam
sit-
Newton. You're
sit-
not telling me Cam Newton can't be playing somewhere.
At least a backup.
Come on now. Come on. You cannot tell me that. He was in the Super Bowl 5 years ago.
Well, another thing you gotta look at is the money. You know, when you get drafted, you know he's the number 2 overall pick. You know, until your 5th year, you know it's still kind of on the cheap right now.
Yeah, but
So I mean, that's another thing that they gotta look at.
He's not
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm
on the
saying?
books for real because he ain't get no extension. So like, all right, we already knew. He was
but
giving
it
you-
hasn't been 5
that was
years
already
yet.
angled out for the first 5 years anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You got no extension.
Right.
Did the
Right.
extension come? I don't know. Did it go past me? I didn't see extension.
Right.
So that means we don't really believe in you like that. We bringing in the big dog.
Right.
We're bringing in A-Rod.
Right.
You gonna sit here and learn?
Oh
right?
yeah. You said get comfortable. Get
Yeah,
comfortable.
but you,
Hold
gonna,
on, hold
you
on.
might get traded.
Hey, hold up. Hey, let's play. Let's get it. let's get it, and I don't get it for the trade.
Let's go.
All right. New York Jets playoff team next year with Aaron Rodgers. Let's get it.
I'll say playoff team.
Oh yeah,
They
definitely.
defense is
Let's
terrible.
get it.
Playoff.
They
Yeah.
got a good ass defense.
For sure.
Okay.
For Aaron Rodgers? Oh yeah,
That's what
definitely.
they needed.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I always thought they needed a quarterback.
Quarterback
Right.
gonna drive, gonna put you there. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Green.
Sure.
All right. With Green Bay, we started the Jordan Love era. Green Bay playoffs next year.
I don't get it.
I definitely don't get
I
that.
don't even know if he really him like they say he
yeah,
him.
Yeah,
Right.
They just
They always pump up quarterbacks like they that.
And they're not.
I really want to see him play because I mean I think this kid can play.
we gonna see.
Hey,
I mean, you
we gonna see
this shit.
look, you wouldn't held on so for 4 years if you didn't think he could
Time
play.
will tell.
yo, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
right now, he getting thrown in the fire now. with
Oh,
A-Rod
yeah.
gone. Now,
Right.
now the Green Bay fans are like,
Y'all made them. Oh yeah.
Right.
Woo, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they
Pressure's
gonna be
on.
all
you know how much they love Aaron Rodgers.
Big
Right?
Pressure's on, right? They gonna be
Big
saying, y'all
pressure.
let go of Aaron Rodgers for this dude.
Right.
For yo,
Yeah,
Right.
That's going to happen to the Baltimore Ravens. Let us not sign Lamar Jackson.
Oh,
God.
man.
Let us not sign Lamar Jackson.
Oh man.
that's not happening no
And
more.
we go
I
3 and
told y'all.
13
Come
next
on,
year.
Lamar.
3
I
and
already told
14
you.
next
Let's
year.
go.
You know me?
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
We go 4 and 13.
We gotta check.
Oh,
Man, they gonna start throwing stuff on the field.
A lot of people are picking us as a Super Bowl team. Like we
Yeah.
really have a team that can
Right.
go there
If we have our quarterback.
Right.
if we have a.
All right, one more. Let's get it. I don't get it. DeAndre Hopkins, Baltimore Ravens next year. Let's get it. I don't get
I
it.
want to get it.
I don't get it.
I want to get it.
We ain't getting no
I don't know if we're gonna
OBJ
get Hop.
and Hops.
That's gonna be hard.
That's because we ain't getting no Hops and OBJ.
That means we gotta give up all our picks.
I give them all up.
Nah, Hops gonna be like
Hopkins.
this. Is Lamar playing?
Back up. Of course.
I mean, that's what we gonna ask. You know he's in our
That's
pick.
what you want to know.
Of
If you get
course.
Hopkins, if you
He
get
ain't coming
Hopkins,
here just to come here.
what?
Shit.
Yo, Hopkins, Beckham, Mark Andrews, Bateman, Duvernay.
They're
Oh,
gonna
man.
trade probably
Aguilar.
Duvernay, yeah.
Oh my
Mm.
good.
They're gonna trade Duvernay prime.
You think
Yeah.
so? They ain't gonna get him out of here. I like Duvernay.
Y'all like Duvernay too.
They're gonna
Yeah.
trade.
And he returned the
They're gonna
punt.
Yeah,
trade
he's
for
good.
DeAndre in the couple, like in the pick.
Oh,
He been talking to DeAndre stuff for a minute.
Yeah, you the first one.
I
He
get it
was.
though. I get
He
it though.
been
I
talking
get
about
the
Hops.
fact that we need him. and
Right.
we don't need him. At
New
the same
offensive
time.
coordinator.
Todd Monk.
We still got all our running
Yep.
backs.
Dobbins.
Come on,
if he
man.
can stay healthy.
Yeah, we got our
Dobbins,
running backs
Gus.
coming. Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, yo, if we go get
OBJ.
Hey, yo, if we get D-Hop and Beckham, yo.
You know what I mean? Our
with Mark
defense
Andrews, yo,
is popping.
and our running backs.
Let's just outscore everybody.
Wow.
We got enough defense.
No, our defense
We
thorough.
still got right.
Hey.
We lost a couple players. I mean, I still think the defense will be good.
We got
get
an
back,
edge rusher.
you know?
Who we got coming?
Who
Who we
trying
got?
to get homeboy?
I mean,
Merle.
but, well, look, listen. If
That's
you get
what we-
Hopkins, that
Almano
first
home.
round pick is gone. No doubt.
Yeah, if we
He's
get
that first.
No doubt. You trade at
first,
least
second, and
that.
third, probably.
But we don't got no 2 this year because of Roquan Smith.
Oh, yeah.
But you could. But even next
of
year.
the contract he's on. Yeah.
Hey, look, take that first round pick next year. If you give me D-Hop, now let's just go all in.
Yeah, we gonna get D-Hop. Now that's something different. Now we at the table like this.
Let's go all in.
Let's make some
Yo, we gonna talk about
Let's go all
Let's
in.
make some moves.
Let's
But,
go all in.
Let's talk about the NFL draft quarterback carousel before we go into the last debate and then we done.
Right.
All right. I've been hearing all these assumptions of who's going to go where, who's not going to get picked up, who likes this person more now, and all that. It keeps going like this. I've never seen a quarterback thing like this in my life.
That jumps around.
No,
so
not
much.
like this. Not like this. We already know. Normally, we all know who.
We never know who number one's gonna be.
Right.
Like, that's not even a.
Yeah,
we know.
we got him.
Yeah, we got him. Let's talk about everybody else now.
But this
Right.
CJ Stroud and Bryce Young and his Levitts and all
Right.
these things, all these
He gonna go
quarterbacks.
fourth? Is he gonna go sixth? Is he gonna go third?
Right.
One thing I do know, 4 of them getting picked up in the first 10.
Oh, yeah,
And
no
that
doubt.
might be a record. I think that's going to be a keeping a stack sports fact.
Okay.
Right.
4 quarterbacks drafted in the first 10.
Right.
So that's because the league has changed.
It's a quarterback-driven league.
It's about
Right.
throwing the ball. So now, of course, all that equates into that. But
Right.
when you start like demoting certain people from your mock drafts and these drafts, you know that be hurting people's stock
Right.
because you got people that actually in offices that been doing it for years
Looking
that
at
will
all
listen to that
Right.
and look at that.
Yep.
And
No
they're
doubt.
like, you know what? I think they're right. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick him. And sometimes, a lot of times, you be wrong.
Right.
I think you should go with your instinct, and I think you should go with your scouts. You pay your scouts to do this, right?
No doubt.
You pay your scouts to go to these different cities, states, and all these all across the country
To look at players.
to see players. So if you actually are a real scout,
Right.
and you are
Why we need to listen to their analytical
Stop
skills.
listening to them.
Right. You had your guys go out and look at these guys and vet these guys.
Right,
Now we listen to what somebody said. Because that
That's
could be
what's going
that
on.
could be like the radio. Like
Right.
why your stuff get played and his don't.
Yup.
Politics.
Absolutely.
Money.
No doubt.
The machine.
No
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying? Somebody feeding the machine.
Yep.
So he gonna say, oh,
Somebody
you know
doing
what?
something.
Somebody don't. I think he should go number one. You know what I mean?
Like,
oh, he
but
said.
why?
But you got a guy who they like, oh, that's that guy. If he says it, like just how we watch sports on TV, we watch the analytical scales and we say if certain person says it, it's legit.
Yeah,
it's a
absolutely.
credible
Right.
source.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
No
So it's
doubt.
like, all right, I feed somebody this information to go and say, oh yeah, you know what? I think they should be number one. His height, he's too short. He's too this. He's not fast enough.
Right.
But we saw what he did on tape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now we going to all this behind the scenes stuff on who they think. You know what I mean?
Right.
Politics.
I never understood.
Absolutely.
Politics.
I think it's a lot to just kind of shake it up and add excitement to it. Like for example, in my opinion, there's no way Bryce Young and CJ Stroud aren't 1 and 2, depending on whoever you like better. If you like Young better,
They tried
or if you like
to drop.
Stroud better. Yeah, they try to drop CJ Stroud. I'm like,
what?
Yeah.
Of
Have
what
you
he did
seen-
in college?
Have you seen? Man, every time
I already know.
every time I've seen
But how
him
did that
play,
happen when
he
they
had
haven't
at
played
least
football
3 touchdowns.
since the fall or whatever? And they haven't played football. So then you had him at number one.
But you already said
But
it.
since then he's dropped.
You already
Right.
said it. It's the politics.
Right.
What happened?
Somebody wants to move.
Who saw what?
Somebody
to
wants
say
to-
it dropped.
somebody
What,
hating.
they went to his family history
Yeah.
and said, you know what, his father failed. You know, he got put off the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the performance on the field, 41 touchdowns,
Come on, man. Come
You
on.
serious?
Come on.
No.
So they hating.
I think, look, real quick.
Sounds like hating.
Look, let's play it quick. Let's get
Go
it
mess
out.
his money up.
Yeah.
So before I cut you off,
Yeah, that's neat.
it's like you messing the next man's money up. So when y'all start doing these mock drafts and who's going to go where and who's going to go there, and these other people start listening, he gets dropped down.
It throws it. Yeah.
Like, yo, I was at the top 2 at first.
Right.
Just because they ran their mouth, because they on ESPN, because they on all these top networks.
Right.
Y'all gonna go off of that like that's God's law? It's not God's law.
Like the only thing I can see is like the dude from Georgia who was in the incident with the race in the car.
Jalen Carter.
Something with Jalen Carter, something like that, because he was looked at as he
Top
could go number 1.
Yeah.
But see, an incident like that, I can more so see. Okay, some teams are a little weary now. They're like, is he problem off the field?
I think he's going number 2.
Just because of a one
I think
little
he's still
incident.
going number 2.
You see what I'm saying? But he's dropped. Nah, he. I mean.
Nah, just because the
Because of
quarterback.
driving?
Because of
the
that.
quarterbacks are going
Because
with
I'm
it.
That too, and the quarterback.
Man, these people all did that stuff when they was young.
Oh,
Right.
of course they
So
did.
now you're gonna make it seem like
Of course
I'm
they
not
did.
gonna pick him up because he was
It
fast
happens.
driving,
Yeah.
doing donuts,
Yeah,
and he did
Your
some
stock,
more.
people they look at stuff like that. Your stock drops.
Wow, bro.
That's
Right.
the world we live in.
No doubt.
They dig up stuff like that, even though you were a kid, and it could be a bad decision that you probably won't
Right.
ever make again.
Right.
They look at that and they
Why?
rate you upon
But
that
why?
No doubt.
Why they do it?
because they wrote the rules.
Well,
Who wrote the rules?
They did.
Who that?
Them people.
Who them people?
You feel me?
Right.
You know who they are.
so, but look.
Keep it a foul wow.
No doubt. But look, I said, the draft doesn't really get started till number 3. I think, like I said, Stroud, Young, 1 or 2, whatever way. So what do y'all think? Number 3 pick, Arizona. They're 29th in defense. You already know they got Kyler Murray. What y'all think they do with that number 3 pick?
See?
They could go quarterback. They gotta get a quarterback.
See, really, they could have gone after Jalen Carter.
That's what they
Right.
need.
You feel me?
Right.
That's what they
That's what
need.
they need.
They already got a quarterback who they already
Other
paying.
people, but look, this is my thing. Before we go on, you already know he's going to get picked. So why are you waiting to pick him? Why? What are you waiting for?
There's a risk.
So, of driving cars and
I mean,
driving
I get
fast.
it. I get it.
I say if he was a woman beater or so, like some old crazy ass stuff, like he did some old goofy ass. He did some young people. That's what we do.
Right.
That. Mother, you got people 40 years old doing that.
Right.
Sure, facts.
Like, what are y'all talking about?
Right.
Norman Parkway was the epitome
The race.
of driving fast and people having money and stuff.
How many people got accidents on 83?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, you think he can't learn from that? You think, oh, you know what? I'm
Right.
just going to get a contract. I'm just going to do it more.
Right.
I'm just going to, you know what? No, matter of fact, I'm going to build a team of us driving fast.
Right.
Like, shut up.
Right.
Like, y'all just.
I mean, look at Henry Ruggs, But I think number 3, I think it's gonna be Will Anderson out of Alabama. I see Khalil Mack when I see him. Like this guy, he had 130 pressures on the quarterback. That's 42 more than anybody else.
Is he better than Jalen Carter?
I think so. I'll pick because this guy,
That's good.
he's gonna put that
At
heat
least
on.
you said that. At least you think he's
Oh,
better
yeah.
than. A lot of people don't.
Right. Yeah,
And they
true.
just won't draft him because of what we
Right.
just was stating. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
I mean, he's
Like,
two-time
y'all-
Bednarik Award winner for the best defensive player in college. So I would take Will Anderson number 4. All right, look, let's get on, get it, real quick. Future Pro Bowler Bryce Young. Let's get on, get it.
Future Pro Bowl.
You think he's gonna make a Pro Bowl caliber quarterback in his career?
That's
let's
a good
get it.
question,
I
though.
say let's get it.
That's a good question. I don't.
It's hard.
Let me stop.
That's gonna be Carolina.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I can't really answer that until I see what team he goes through because I don't know what he's going to
Well,
do.
it's Carolina
Yo,
and Houston's 1 and 2, so it's gonna be one of them teams.
oh my gosh. I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right, what about C.J. Stroud? Let's get
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
I think he should be number 1.
I think both of them will be future Pro Bowlers.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, Anthony Richardson will be making
I
Pro
get it.
Bowl.
I get it.
I get it.
I get it all day because I think he got the goods. I think he got the goods.
Let's get it.
I think he goes
Not
on.
because he's black.
I think so
not
too.
because he's strong.
Oh, he's talented.
I think it's because he's
Very
talented.
strong.
When he put that together,
talented, man.
All right, Will Levis Pro Bowl. Let's get
I
on.
get it. I like Will Levis. I
Yeah.
think he's gonna be a quarterback for the future.
I think so
And
too.
they trying
But
to lower him.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay, all right. Hendon Hooker. The
I already
number
told
5
you.
guy.
I get it. 'Cause he's moving up. He's
think
moving
so.
up. And he got hurt last year. People don't understand. He got hurt like the 8th game, 7th game.
Right.
So he didn't get to finish out his his joint.
So you think these are all good quarterbacks?
He's
basically?
a top. He was the number 1 Heisman guy at first.
Yeah.
He got hurt. So it's like, we don't know. No, just because you got hurt don't mean you're done.
Right.
Everybody get hurt. A lot of people got hurt in college.
No
That
doubt.
don't mean that you're done.
Okay.
I mean, shit, man. You got to
No
go to
doubt.
NFL. You got to get the best doctors. You got to get the best facilities. You got to get the best medicine.
All
you got to get the best everything when you go in the NFL.
Yep.
So you know what? They might can help me when I get in there.
Right.
I think Hendon Hooker is one of the best players in this draft.
Right. But I'm gonna tell you the guy I want to see go where he goes is Bijan Robinson.
Okay.
I think this guy looks like Marshall Faulk to me when I see him run from Texas.
That's a
So
big
look.
move.
So all right.
Marshall
all right.
Faulk in college was
All right, one more.
He was amazing.
One more.
He was amazing.
You didn't know what was going on.
Oh yeah.
He's amazing.
And then he came in the league and showed you the same thing. Like, yo, this is what I did.
So look, all
You
right.
see plays before it happened.
I think
like Nostradamus.
whoever gets this guy, if it's one of them teams that's kind of on the brink, like a Cowboys or Bills, if one of them gets this guy, the Eagles or one of them, it's gonna be really a problem.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I think
They need a
this
bat.
guy has immediate
And they got
impact
a
when he
team,
comes in the game.
Period.
He's immediate impact when he comes into the league. So Bijan Robinson, that's why I want to see where he goes.
Yeah, yo, but we gonna go to the last debate. Lamar Jackson. LJ, let me check this out. We ain't gonna stay on this too long. We gonna do this. It's gonna be a real quick segment. We ain't gotta stay on it too long because we already know what's going on.
Right.
Yo, Lamar, Action Jackson, my favorite player in the NFL.
Yeah.
Stop tweeting, yo. Just stop, yo. Don't say anything anymore, yo. You can tweet about like Franklin Saint. Yeah, I seen him. He tweet about like the shows. And stuff. Do that.
Right.
Entertain like that. But don't tweet about football.
Right.
Don't tweet about what's going on in your life when it comes to football. Leave it alone, yo.
Right.
Because we keep talking about your future. Your future. The future is us. It's with us. You're getting $32 million.
Right.
32 M's.
Right.
Cool, right? You didn't take the 3 years, 133.
Right.
You didn't take it. You didn't want it.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
Take that 32 for the year.
Take the 32 for the year.
Kill.
And don't say anything else and just cook.
Yep, that's it.
That's all you can do. Because if you get hurt, you're done. What'd you say? You're dead.
You're dead.
And that's my favorite player in the league.
Yes.
I'm
Me too.
unbiased when it comes to sports. I'm not here to be a stan. I'm a Lamar Jackson junkie. But if you get hurt and you played this game with these peoples, play this game,
Right.
you're dead.
You're not getting the bag.
You're not gonna get none of that money. Them guys you keep Deshaun Watson, Kyler Murray. You're not getting that money. So you have to kill this year.
Right. Right.
It's imperative
You got
that you kill.
and you have to play the whole year.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you can't be hurt the 8th game like I'm hurt.
You might get hurt a game or two in the mid-season, then
That's
come
cool.
back. Yeah, but not at the end
Going
of the
to the
season, right
playoffs.
before the playoffs, and then
Right.
you can't play the play like that. We can't. That ain't gonna work.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you go to tweet, what is your number? What is it? How can we make this happen? Tweet that. That's what I need to know.
He's not going to do that because it's business. I understand that. You're not going to put the number out there that you really want. But the number's already been out there, and every franchise know what his number is, and they ain't willing to pay it.
Right.
So what you need to do
So you
is...
said his number. They know his number.
everybody knows his number.
Yeah, but they said they offered him. It's not a contract, kind of like Jalen Hurts' contract.
Yeah,
So
but-
if that's not going to do it, what's going to do it? That's what I want.
You got curved like Joe Flacco, man. That's why I love Joe Flacco to this day, yo. I never not loved
bet
Joe
on
Flacco.
himself.
You bet on yourself, yo, and that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
He could have went somewhere. Joe Flacco could have signed somewhere else.
Right,
He could have,
right.
you know what? He said, Joe Flacco said, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and play my little rookie contract out this year.
Right.
He won the whole thing.
Yep.
I can't
11
even
touchdowns.
think about who's done that.
No interceptions.
Right. He cashed out.
He cashed.
Yep,
Yeah.
Got his
enough.
120 M's.
Yep, got his bread.
Got all his money.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna go to Joe Flacco, the Joe Flacco route, my Doug, you cannot get hurt.
Right.
Flacco don't get hurt. That's one of the biggest things about Joe Flacco. He always available. He never gets hurt. I'm always going to play the next game. I'm here for you guys.
Right.
You know what I mean, if you like me or not, I'm still
Right.
here.
Right.
I'm going to be under the center, woo, and I'm going to do what I got to do.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not hurt, though.
Right.
And that's
Real talk.
Lamar's biggest problem.
Real talk.
You'll always talk about what Lamar should get and what Lamar shouldn't get. And all these little antics and all these little questions and all these. Listen, it's about injury or not.
Availability.
Availability is the best.
Absolutely.
Availability.
the best ability.
So if you going to play and you don't get hurt, then we good with that.
Right.
We're in the playoffs anyway.
No
We was
doubt.
in the playoffs when you got hurt last year.
Definitely.
We really was one play away from beating Cincinnati.
Yep. Yep.
Exactly.
My man Huntley did some goofy. I don't know what he was
He
thinking.
thought it was super bad. Like,
He dove before he supposed to dove.
He said, I believe I
They
can
was pushing
fly.
him in the back. Like, come on, yo. You supposed to ground and pound. They was going to push you. You don't jump in the air and then they
He
push
didn't
you.
Look,
wait.
hey, look.
He couldn't wait for
You
it.
didn't wait, yeah. Let them boys come in.
let
You
him
know what I
push
mean?
you.
Let them
Look.
get you up in there.
Tyler Huntley, he was listening to R. Kelly. He said, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch
And he
the sky.
fumbled Bumble.
That joint like
Yeah.
the Statue of Liberty.
Fumble
You was like, that's just like something off a movie.
It
man.
was.
What's that?
We never seen it. He fumbled on the 1 yard line. He took it back to the out with the
Oh,
out.
man, come on.
I have never seen no
And the
team
ref
leave
still
like
needs
that.
Some
some milk
Any
because
Given
that's a
Sunday
block in
type
the
stuff.
back. Block in the back. They
movie.
blocked Mark Andrews in the back. Should have been no touchdown.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's cool. But
Goofy. He
still
definitely that's
goofy.
Goofy.
Right.
Goofy.
Man.
Yeah.
And we can't put our money in Tyler Huntley like that because you out second string quarterback.
Right.
And now
Yeah.
we see that you're out second string quarterback because of the decision making that
You're
you
a backup.
did.
Yeah,
You're
he's a
back.
second string. Yeah, he's not.
You're a good backup.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
He's a
at
good
all.
backup.
Nothing at all.
You can get paid
He
for
can
life.
make a career out of that.
Well, no
15
doubt.
years.
You know
You
what
can
I'm
play
saying?
15 years as a backup.
No doubt.
But
Hey, look, before we do over under 2 more questions for Let's Get I Don't Give. This is if that's cool. Look, Ime Udoka
I want to talk about this.
is a Houston Rockets new head
Should
coach.
he be the coach?
Does he turn it around?
Sam Cassell should have been the coach.
Ooh, yeah, I agree.
Y'all
Yeah,
want,
yeah.
You know what's mad?
Yeah,
you know what I'm mad about that? I'm
yeah.
glad you bring that up. Y'all brought up the fact that he had an interview. Y'all said Sam Cassell got an interview with Houston.
Right.
That lets you know that he wasn't going to get the job.
Right. Yep. Yep.
Why would you even tell us he
Why
got
would
an
we
interview?
even know
Right.
that? Yeah.
Shouldn't even known that.
They should give it to Cassell. I agree, man.
Damn,
Like that was
bro. Yeah,
that,
that-
I don't understand that.
They gave it to Yo,
Right. Also, all right.
the cheater.
All right, look.
My bad.
Chase Young has been awfully injured for the Washington Commanders. Does he ever reach his potential?
He's done. Dead. He's dead.
Nah, he's going. Nah, man. Chase Young.
Man, he hurt every year.
I think they need to change their scenery, man. Like,
Yeah.
there's some goal. I don't think
He
he
a
will
beast,
play
though.
for
He's
them.
still gonna be a beast,
Yeah,
though.
he's good when he
still a
plays.
beast,
He's a beast in college. It's a different world in the league, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I look. Y'all want to play some over under real quick for the NBA?
Over under, we about to be done, man. For real, to be honest with you, but you
I got a couple games.
give me
man.
some over unders. Give me a couple.
All right, look, we watching Sacramento and Golden State now. De'Aaron Fox 30 points over under.
Over.
Cause he killed.
I don't remember seeing the man hit about 4-5 trades. Shit. Man,
Right.
I'm gonna say
he a
under.
tough kid, man.
Under. Okay.
That
all
kid
right.
is tough.
All right,
He
Steph.
is.
He
He
tough,
really is.
man.
Steph Curry 30 points over under.
Under.
Under. I ain't seen him dance yet tonight.
Ooh, yeah.
Under. I ain't seen him do none of his little dances.
Yeah, we actually looking at it. They don't know that we really looking at it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Memphis and Lakers. That game still playing, right?
It's over.
Nah, it's
That's
over.
over.
Yeah.
We can't
We
talk
don't know
about
who did what, though.
We knew what the hell happened. We know exactly what happened. The Lakers got bombed.
Right.
Bumpity bump bump bump.
And we already
Bumpity
see.
bump bump bump.
Yeah, they did. They definitely got bumped.
All right, look, Milwaukee and Miami. Giannis 30 points
30 and
over.
over. Over.
Over.
Over.
Yeah. All right, Jimmy Butler 30 points over under.
Under.
Under, yeah.
I don't think
Wow.
he's
That
gonna kill
Killa
this
not
game.
going to have a good game tonight.
Right, yeah, I think
I ain't gonna say
it's
he's gonna have a good
under.
game. I just don't think he's going to.
Yeah, I think probably like
30.
22.
Y'all
something
understand
like
how
that.
much 30 points is when y'all play in
Yeah,
the league?
that's a lot.
Y'all understand in a rec game.
That's a lot.
Forget the NFL.
Right.
I mean, NBA. Having 30 points in a rec ball game is a lot.
Hell yeah.
That means you went crazy.
Hell yeah.
Niggas gonna talk about that for a couple weeks.
What's
that
6
nigga-
times 6?
36.
36. I scored 6 touchdowns.
Oh,
Al
What?
Bundy.
You scored 6, yo.
Nah, he scored 5. Though. He's always saying, I
Right.
scored 5
But that was,
touchdowns.
but that was
And
the
both
newspaper.
high.
When Black did the 6, it was against Kidwood, right?
Yeah.
I
know.
remember that.
I remember reading the newspaper like, damn,
Right, right,
that's my nigga right there, yo. That's my favorite running back right there.
right.
I used to argue about Black, yo. I used to be in there arguing about him and Angelo all the time. Yo.
Great, man. Great.
Angelo was a better all-around running back. I think Black was just a better pure running back.
Yeah. Well,
And
yeah,
that was the argument.
He had everything.
All the
That's
time.
argument.
I think Black was just
everything.
more just
Speed, power.
Terrell Davis.
You was Bo
You remind
Jackson
me
to
of
me.
Terrell Davis, not because you're
Look.
dark skinned.
Hey, look.
I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I'm saying you're a dark skinned guy and you run hard
Yeah.
like Terrell Davis.
Right.
Angelo was pretty. He was
Yeah,
get, you out,
Right.
get you out of here type guy.
Uh-huh.
And he can catch up the backfield
Right.
better than Black. I give him
Yeah.
that. But I think Black was more of a
He can
pure
still catch,
running
though,
back.
yeah.
No, he's great hands.
Yeah.
But that wasn't his role.
Right.
I'm talking about far as Randall saying.
Right.
Black was a pure running back.
Yeah, you want him to run. I'd rather you run the ball than catch out the back.
Yeah,
I agree.
so that was, you know.
Okay.
And then on top of that, breakaway speed, you ain't gonna catch him either.
Oh, he gone. Yeah, fast as shit.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, fellas.
no doubt.
But yo, we did it, guys.
Good shit.
Right.
No, for real, yo. We had a great.
Oh, man,
Yo, we
I
just did
hate
a
when it's
great
so.
party. Dana, you
I hate
wasn't
when
there,
it's so.
yo. You know what we did Saturday?
Straight up.
This
Straight
shit
up.
was lit.
This room, it was standing room only.
We was in this shit, no sitting down in this room. This room,
Yeah.
you had to look at the fight like this.
Right.
People were sitting on the floor outside,
Right.
Indian style.
Right.
Happy to be here. They wasn't complaining. They wasn't mad. They was like, yeah, oh my God. Until the damn shit went out. My fire stick.
Oh, man, yeah,
Oh.
I couldn't even see what was going on.
But you know what happened was, my shit was on the wrong stream. So I was letting it go the whole time. And
Right,
never
because
messed
it
up,
kept.
never messed up.
Okay.
So it was on the wrong stream. You got to catch that stream.
Right,
when you doing this type of pay-per-view stuff,
Uh-huh.
got to catch that stream.
Right.
If you catch the wrong stream, it's going to keep doing that. Keep
doubt.
doing that.
Right.
Catch the right one, is you good.
Right.
So we was all good after a while. I went into the joint, had to fix it out, had to back out of it, get back into it. Then I put it on the right stream. Everything was good.
No doubt.
The food was amazing. The drinks was flowing. The laughters was laughing.
Yeah,
the smiles was there.
Everybody had a
Nobody
good
got in
time.
a fight. Nobody got in anything. Because it
Right.
ain't happening up in the content complex.
Nah.
We got this shit locked down, man.
No doubt.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, real quick before we get out. Hey, look, happy birthday to my brothers Lamar Cooper,
Yeah.
John Brader.
Happy
birthday.
G-Day, man, to you guys, man.
doubt.
Yo, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, like, comment.
All that.
Create the algorithms for us. You got to do that for the algorithms. It's not about just us getting likes and stuff. No, the likes pump your algorithm up. I'm letting you guys know this. Help
doubt.
us out like we help y'all out.
Yeah.
And holler at y'all when we smile at y'all. Keep it a Stacks forecast, the last debate, man.
Y'all be safe out here, man.
Boom track. It's that boom track.